So hello and welcome back to my channel. This is my team selection video for Matchday 5 of UCL Fantasy. In Matchday 4 I made 73 points. My captain was Harry Kane. I didn't have Haaland and Bellingham and Alvarez got benched. So I received a 2k red arrow and my rank right now, overall rank, is 4452. I have both my chips available to me, that is the wildcard and the limitless. So I've already uploaded my wildcard video and this will be my limitless team selection video, and I will also be doing my deadline stream on Tuesday. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I upload the video. And without further ado, let's just get right into it. So starting off with goalkeepers, I have again gone with Ter Stegen and Ramiro. They are in my team from day one of this campaign. I've got Ter Stegen. He'll be coming up against Porto at home. Both of them are fighting for that top spot in their group, and I think both of them will take this seriously. And I think Lewandowski is back, and there are few injury doubts and people out in that Barcelona side, but I think it's a great game for them against Porto, and I think they will win this one, and I hope they keep a clean sheet. Then I've got Ramiro again fighting for the top spot with Inter Milan in their group. They have played really well in the Champions League this season, unlike Barcelona, who just lost their previous match against Shakhtar. It was an away game, but Real Sociedad have been in good form. They won against Sevilla in La Liga in this weekend. Salzburg at home, definitely a tough one, cause Salzburg have been good attacking wise, but I hope they can keep a clean sheet. I expect at least 3 to 4 points from Remino in this one. Then in my defense, I'm going with Saliba, Davis, Rikolevic, João Cancelo and Hakimi. So two of these places are up for grabs, but I've gone with Hakimi as he'll be coming up against Newcastle. It's a home game in the reverse fixture. PSG were defeated by Newcastle at St James Park, but this time around it's a home game against Newcastle, who have many of their first team players out injured, and I think in Paris it's a huge advantage for PSG, so I think they will get this thing done. Then João Cancelo again against Porto, it's a home game. I do hope that Lewandowski starting up front will give more chance of getting an attacking return and bombing forward for Cancelo, so I do hope he at least gets an attacking return in this one, if not a clean sheet. Then I've gone with Rico Lewis. Man City have played every single game with Rico Lewis in the Champions League. In the last match day he got 9 points, in match day 3 he got 7, in match day 2 he got 6, so one of the best defenders up in this group stages in the game. So I'm going with him again. I don't think he will be dropped because Man City just played Liverpool in the Premier League, and the next week they have Tottenham, so I think again there will be rotation and Rico Lewis will start in this one. Then I've gone with Davis, and I haven't got any clean sheets from Bayern Munich yet. He hasn't returned. He hasn't given any attacking return so far. It's Copenhagen. It's a home game. Copenhagen just lost to Viborg, I think, in their league. So it's a home game. Bayern Munich have already secured their qualification, but I don't think there will be rotation as it's going to be played at Allianz Arena. So I think Davis will start and hope he gets attacking return and also keeps a clean sheet. Then it's William Saliba will be coming up against Lens. Last time around Arsenal got beaten away from home 2-1 against Lens, but I think this one will be the one of the deciders, as Arsenal have to top this group to get an comparatively easy fixture in round of 16. So I think Arsenal will play their A team, and I think they will get the job done this time around. So I've gone with him as I think he is the nailed on defender in that Arsenal side. So that's my back five, and I think Hakimi and Davis are the two places that are up for grabs. I might go for Trippier from Newcastle, or I might go for Dumfries as he will be coming up against Benfica. It's an away game and I do think he starts, so these two places are for grabs. Then moving into the midfield, I have Sane, Bruno Fernandes, Bellingham, Rodri and Saka. Here only one place is up for grabs. Saka, Bruno Fernandes, Bellingham and Sane are nailed on. Sane again, I think second best attacker from that Bayern Munich side, coming up against Copenhagen. Musiala is out injured, and I think Choupo-Moting played in that number 10 role just behind the striker in the Bundesliga this weekend against Cologne. I definitely think Sane starts this one. Even if Müller plays, I think he will play behind the striker, that is Harry Kane. So I think again we can expect a definite attacking return from Sane here. Then Bellingham, he has been talisman for Real Madrid all season. He again scored in the La Liga, I think, against Cadiz. It was an away game. Even though many of their attackers are out injured, example Vinicius Jr., I think they would have enough to at least get a draw at home against Napoli, who themselves have a change of manager. So I do believe if Real Madrid gets something, I think it will be through Bellingham. So I definitely want to keep him. Then it's Saka, who again got an assist at the weekend. In the Premier League clash against Brentford, where they won 1-0, and he has been great at home for Arsenal throughout the season and also in the Champions League. Against Lens, they will be wanting to take revenge of their Matchday 1 loss against Lens, last Matchday loss against Lens, where they got beaten 2-1, and I think they played Lens in Matchday 2, where they were beaten 2-1, but this time around I do think they will get the job done. I think they will play their A team, as I said, and he's on pens. So yeah, definitely want to go for from that Arsenal side. Then I've gone with Bruno Fernandes, as he plays on day 2 of Matchday 5, and I do think he's a great asset right now, because I think Rashford has been red carded, so there will only be Bruno Fernandes to give the ball away, and he's on pens. Man United got an pen this time around in the Everton game, but he gave it to Rashford to boost his confidence, and Rashford did score. And Martial and other attacking players played really well against that Everton side. There were glimmers of hope. So I think against Galatasaray away, which would be an hostile atmosphere, I do hope that Bruno Fernandes get at least an attacking return. So I've gone with him. Then it's Rodri, who I believe is a nailed-on starter for that Man City side. It's an home game against RB Leipzig. I think Man City will get this done in this match day itself, and next match day they will rotate in bulk. So do believe Rodri starts. If I get a hint that any of the attacking players, the likes of Grealish or Foden or even Doku midfielders are starting, then I would go with them. But right now I've gone with Rodri. Then up front it's Griezmann, Kane and Haaland. So I didn't want to risk Haaland, not owning Haaland like I did in the last match day and received a red arrow. So I'm going with him. He again scored against Liverpool in that Driv 1-1 game against them. And I think Leipzig last time around in the Champions League, that is last season at home, they did score 5 goals I think, and Haaland did get a massive score. So I don't want to risk it. I will own Haaland. The other alternatives are obviously Lewandowski, but Barcelona haven't been in that great form, so I'm chosen to stick with Haaland. Then it's Griezmann and Kane. Griezmann has been great for Atletico Madrid. He's the top goal scorer in the La Liga and also top assister, and they have been really good in the Champions League too. It's a game against Feyenoord and it will be an away game. I do hope and I do believe Griezmann will get attacking returns in this one definitely, and also a great captaincy shouts. Then it's Kane, who will be coming up against Copenhagen at home. He got me 2 goals last match day and was my cap, and this time around too on day 2 is a great captaincy shout. So I think on day 1 I would cap Griezmann, and day 2 I would cap Kane if Griezmann fails to convert. So again, the other attacking options that I have in mind are Morata, Lewandowski, Martinez, obviously, but I'm sticking with these 3 right now. Again, I will be doing my live stream or deadline stream, that is. So please do subscribe and hit the bell icon. So my starting 11 will be Ter Stegen, then it's Davis, Lewis, Cancelo and Hakimi. In the midfield, it would be Sane, Bellingham, Rodri and Saka. Up front, obviously Griezmann and Haaland. So Kane, Bruno Fernandes, Saliba will come on from the bench if any of the starting 11 blank. So yeah, my day 1 captain will be Griezmann, and if he blanks it will be Kane. So that's it. Do let me know guys, what do you guys think of this in the comment section below, and again subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get notified whenever I upload the video. And yeah, I'll see you in the deadline stream. Good luck for match day 5.